Welcome to BrainLags. We're here to look at the corners of our world that defy the logic of the grid, the places where the systems we rely on every day produce something impossible. In June 2011, a 32-year-old man from Pennsylvania named Jack Froese died suddenly of a heart arrhythmia. He was a healthy, active man, and his passing left his family and friends searching for answers they couldn't find. 5 months after he was buried, Jack's best friend, Tim Hart, received an email from Jack's now defunct account. The subject line read, "I'm watching." Inside was a message that hit Tim with terrifying precision. "Did you hear me? I'm at your house. Clean your fucking attic." Jack was referencing a private conversation the two had in that messy attic just days before his death. The internet operates through documented protocols and verified origins, yet cases like Jack's suggest a darker geography. Beneath the surface layers of data lie unmapped regions where the usual rules of the digital world simply break down. These hidden paths often begin as deliberate riddles. Back in 1994, an anonymous user named Publius began posting on a Pink Floyd message board, promising a reward to anyone who could solve a complex mystery buried within the band's album, The Division Bell. Many fans dismissed it as a hoax until a concert in East Rutherford. On the night of July 18th, the patterns in the stage lights momentarily spelled out the words Enigma Publius for the entire stadium to see. By 2012, this kind of public puzzle turned much darker with Cicada 3301. This was a modern secret society that communicated through high-level cryptography, hiding fragments of a larger puzzle inside bootable Linux CDs, audio files, and ancient runes. Because of the extreme technical skill required to participate, many analysts believe Cicada 3301 served as a sophisticated recruitment tool for global intelligence agencies looking to identify the world's most capable digital specialists. This shift from rock band riddles to alleged espionage demonstrates how the internet's absolute anonymity provides the perfect cover for powerful entities to mask their true operations. As we move deeper into the forest, we find Lake City Quiet Pills. It started with a Reddit user named Religion of Peace, posting strange details about military operations, international travel, and weapon systems that seemed far too specific for a random commenter. Researchers traced the account to an abandoned-looking website acting as a digital tavern for mercenaries. Hidden within the site were coded job postings and travel schedules that internet sleuths believe were actually hitman contracts. This timeline shows the correlations that surfaced during the investigation. Specific timestamps on the site's coded logistics posts matched up with real-world assassinations reported in the news shortly after. There is a specific kind of dread in realizing that while you were casually browsing a public forum, you may have accidentally stepped into a room filled with professionals waiting for their next target. At the very bottom of the human web sits mortis.com. For years, the site was nothing but a black screen and a login box that deflected every brute force hacking attempt thrown at it. When investigators probed the server, they found hundreds of terabytes of data. Some individual encrypted files were as large as 39 gigabytes, a massive amount of storage for a site that officially didn't exist. The site's owner, Thomas Ling, was linked to a high-end security firm, a dental office, and a series of vacant properties. Stranger still, several associates tied to the site's registration were listed as deceased. Mortis.com was a colossal, encrypted vault of human secrets, and just as the public started asking what was hidden inside, the entire network was wiped from existence. While many of these stories involve human secrets, others leave us without any logical explanation. We have to return to Jack Froese and the email sent to his cousin, Jimmy McGraw. Look at this timeline. Jack died in June. Jimmy broke his ankle 5 months later. Just 1 week later, an email arrived from Jack warning him about the broken ankle. Jack couldn't have scheduled this, unable to predict a future injury, and a hacker wouldn't know Jimmy's medical status in real time. With the mechanical explanation stripped away, the incident remains a fundamental gap in our understanding. It serves as a reminder that even our most sterile digital environments are vulnerable to events that logic cannot yet reconcile. Our global network functions as a vast, permanent archive, accumulating every secret, every cold case, and every digital remnant we leave behind. If you could receive one final message from someone you've lost, what would you want it to say? Tell me in the comments. The world is full of mysteries that make your mind stop. I'll see you in the next one.